Russia continues to push the discredited disinformation narratives that the Ukrainian state is systematically engaged in illicit organ harvesting and conducting bioweapons experiments. Russian Foreign Ministry spokeswoman Maria Zakharova recently wove these two propaganda lines together. On January 24th, Zakharova claimed that Ukraine, with help from the West, was illicitly harvesting organs and selling them online. She claimed that the United States deployed Pentagon biolabs to Ukraine under the auspices of the Ukrainian Ministry of Health. Ukraine was gradually turning into a testing ground for experiments of inequality with biolabs, obviously with organ trading. On January 25th, Russian state media outlet Sputnik mirrored Zakharova's allegations in a series of posts on the social media platform X. One of Sputnik's posts on X read, "How the West turned Ukraine into a global black market organ trade hub. Those claims are false." Since first invading Ukraine in 2014, Russian disinformation efforts have focused on dehumanizing Ukrainians to damage their public support in the West, including by falsifying claims that Ukraine is engaged in systematic organ harvesting and biological experiments on its people. Sputnik alleged that Ukraine legalized organ harvesting from deceased individuals without consent in 2021. In fact, Ukraine's parliament in 2018 passed a bill legalizing organ transplantation after the death of the donor on the condition the donor had earlier provided consent. The law also permits the family of the deceased to make a decision on organ donation if the deceased had not previously provided their organ donor status. Amendments to the law aimed at improving the transplantation process followed. None of those legislative changes legalized harvesting individuals' organs without consent. Zakharova also alleged that Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky had pushed through legislative acts to minimize monitoring and certification procedures, legalizing what she called absolute lawlessness. In reality, a law adopted earlier in January forbids the transplantation of organs from the bodies of military or civilian casualties of war from any area of Ukraine. That law further enhances verification procedures for organ donation cases and provides for advanced oversight in selecting donors and reviewing transplantation procedures.